From where I stood, it looked good right when he left his hand. Yeah.
Fran, was that a similar play to what you ran about 5 years ago with Jordan Bohannon, or was it just slightly repetitive? Yeah.
Chris said that he knew that you guys were going to run that, but Josh hit it anyway. I guess what's
it's a hard thing defensively. I mean, if you're Chris or if you're the guy guarding, because okay, are you going to switch everything? You don't want to foul. You're up 2. You want to make him take a contested tough shot. I mean, you can't foul. We're in the double bonus, right? So there's anytime you run a play, there's multiple options, and they took away 2 or 3 of them. They locked up, they chased Peyton, and they were, mugging Owen on the back pick. So your last option is Josh, and he made it. So not surprised. He's tremendous.
What did they do second half defensively that kind of got you guys out?
We got tentative. I mean, we turned the ball over in transition. We don't turn the ball over in transition, and leading to run out. Like, they're live ball turnovers, and they're scoring on live ball turnovers. So the lead evaporates pretty quickly, and then we're missing free throws. But we stayed in a fight. Really proud of the guys.
Coach, we talked about slow starts, and you guys picked it up in the second half. This one was kind of opposite. What can you guys learn from that?
Yeah, we just have to play better and keep being aggressive. Like I said, we got tentative. But the bottom line is, at this level, you can't turn the ball over. We're not a team to turn. We do not turn the ball over, and we turned it over tonight. Can't do it.
Fran, the importance of
Give credit to them.
having guys that can just overcome and find a way to win. You always talk about the term gamer or winner. I mean, Brock made a handful of plays. I know he missed the free throw, but a number of big plays down the stretch. Peyton hit some big shots. I mean, just what's that say about your team?
Well, it was absolutely critical tonight because, we're so short-handed. Those guys had to play a lot of minutes. I mean, Peyton plays 35, Brock plays 33, Josh plays 38. They can do that, and I don't have a problem doing that. But I prefer they have a little more rest because those guys were guarding their 2 best players, so that takes a lot out of you.
There was a handful of games like this last season where you guys led, gave up the lead, and then didn't end up winning. I think back to the Maryland game. What was different, do you feel like, about this game that allowed you guys to battle back?
Yeah, the Maryland game all happened at the very end. This was overtime, so we had time to gather ourselves and be better offensively. I mean, coming down the stretch, our offense was way better. If we're making our free throws, it's a different game because we were getting to the free throw line. I thought Owen was more aggressive. He was tentative there for a minute, and he got more aggressive. Brock was driving the ball. Josh was driving the ball. Drew's driving the ball. We had some clean looks at 3, didn't go in, but I thought our shot selection was really good. And that's what you have to do. You have to stay composed. When things go south, you have to regain your composure and stay composed down the stretch. And that's what we did.
Did you want that last time out, or in hindsight?
I was going to let Price shoot it. That was Peyton. Peyton called that.
In hindsight, it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well, Mike.
Did you give Peyton kudos for that?
I did. I did it in the locker room, and guys went nuts.
Is that anything you can, like Peyton's timeout, is there anything you can actually practice, or is that just all instinct?
You practice situations all the time. We do. So those guys are not adverse. They run our late game actions. Are we switching? Are we fouling? Who are we fouling? Like, we had a chance to foul Barnheiser. Now, Ty Berry's a really good foul shooter, but we're not fouling Barnheiser there. He took 3 or 4 dribbles, and everybody's going, foul. Not him. Foul somebody else. And he missed one, and obviously it was a factor.
Fran, you've seen Ty Berry play a lot of basketball. Did you kind of assume that tonight could be a night where
he's a really good. We recruited him. He's a really great kid, really good player, 5th-year guy. And Chris does a great job. Like, he's not been shooting well, but they still go to him. They still run stuff because they know he's capable of a game like this. So all of a sudden, 2 big guns play well, and then he plays well, then Leach has a good game, or Nicholson, you know, they have a lot of other guys that are capable. Tonight it was Ty.
Dick's playing 38 minutes. Does this indicate that he's getting better physically, or is he just that gutty?
Yeah, he probably never wanted to come out at all. You know, he's tougher kid as I've ever coached.
Free throws, just sometimes the ball goes that way, or what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the good news is we got there. You know, especially when you're behind, you know, you want to stop the clock, get a chance to score with the clock stop. But, yeah, we certainly missed our share coming down the stretch.
Given the 20-game schedule, how important was this for you guys to get out 1-0?
Yeah, I mean, everybody in the league wants to take care of the home court. Wins are hard to come by in this league, and especially this year. But, you know, the great crowd, I mean, you know, considering it's opening night of high school basketball in this state, I mean, it's a heck of a crowd. I'm really thankful to Hawkeye Nation for the atmosphere they provided. And, you know, I just can't say enough about our team's resiliency, and we'll learn from it. And, you know, we've got 19 more of these in the league and some other tough games as well, as you know.
All right, thanks, guys.